Hey guys, James here today and welcome back to another Sims 4 room build. Today we're going to be making a playroom. So as a young child, I was lucky enough to have a room in the house that was dedicated to play. So basically a room that was just filled with toys and stuff for kids, essentially. Which was, I guess it was pretty good that we had that because in case you don't know, I have 3 older sisters. So, you know, there was 4 kids. So the fact that we even had a spare room for toys was pretty incredible. But that quickly disappeared as my sisters got older, and then they got their own rooms. But anyway, when we were younger, we had a room for toys. And what is more awesome than that? Honestly, right? Let's go. Let's just window it up, and then we'll start going and see what we get. Basically, it's going to be just awesome and filled with cool things. So I guess we're gonna go. Let's go with we'll go with. Ooh, see, here's a tough choice. Do you go with carpet or do you go with wood? Because carpet, kids could spill things on, or they could get sick on the carpet, and that would be hard to clean. But if you got like wooden floorboards, they could scratch the boards, but it'd be easier to clean stuff up. Or do you go tiles? Oh, that would be the easiest to clean up and the hardest to damage. Ooh. But you know what? I think we'll just go carpet because, to be honest, carpet is nice. Carpet is good. Well, I think we'll just go... I really hate the carpet in Sims 4. When are they going to add carpet that isn't crap? When are they going to get rid of the crap and put in some good stuff? Because it's like you have these horrible... Like the texture's not even good. You have this awful white, and then there's awful grey, and then there's awful beige thing. And there's awful blue, and then there's awful other blue, and then there's awful pink, and then there's awful red. And then you have this stupid one with patterns that have the exact same awful colors. Then there's this carpet from spooky stuff, which is just awful all around. That you're never going to use outside of spooky stuff. I guess some of these you might use, but you're definitely not going to use... You're definitely not going to use that outside of spooky stuff, so... Anyway, enough about how awful the carpets are. Eventually... we'll probably get something good. Now the walls, I guess we should make them a bit fun, right? It's a playroom, so what do we have in here? There's a whole bunch of different things. We want to try and keep this fairly neutral in terms of boy/girl because there's no point having a stereotypical gender-based room, is there? This is for everybody to enjoy. So that's kind of a poo green though. I don't like that. I don't like that green. What about that? That's all right. I don't know if I like it. It needs to be colorful though, right? It needs to be real colorful. That is technically colorful. Well, it's full of one color. It needs to be more fun though. It's not fun. That's the problem. That's more fun. That's quite fun. Is anyone that's a little bit sort of more... Oh, there you go. That's better because then it's just like little grass, a blue sky, and some little dinosaurs and that. All right. That works for me. What about that? No, that's okay. That's kind of fun. We definitely need more colors though, and to make it look more awful in the eyes of an adult. Because, yeah. All right, so we want like wardrobes and cupboards because you need somewhere to put all the toys. There's going to be a lot of toys, so you need somewhere to put them all, right? So let's just get boring cupboards. These aren't supposed to be fun. That's just where you put all the toys, right? You put them all away in there when you're done, nice and clean, no worries at all. Now. It is a playroom, but maybe... Should we have a reading? No, reading is boring. That's not play. Who needs reading? That's not a playroom activity. Right, what do I want? I want that table. But the kids' table, right? That does not seem to be in here. Oh, that's the... which one was this? Team Treat or Team Trick? I totally lost track of that in the end. I don't know. Anyway, I realized they've had those items in. All right, let's go buy a room, actually, because... that'll be easier. And then activities. I wanted this little craft table. Here we go. I'm wondering if we put this... We could put it... I don't want to put it by the window. Why don't we put it there? So you have all of that in there. And then I feel like we should have... Maybe we'll put the toy chest next to that. Just so it's kind of neatly tucked away. Yeah, it's nice and neat in the corner there. No, nice and neat. We can get some more dinosaurs. I don't really want... Let's get some rabbits. Yeah. Let's get... Is there like... there's not really any super bright colors though. I guess the best sort of contrast is the purple one though. Get some big purple bunnies. There you go. Big purple bunnies. Yeah. Okay. And then we can obviously get posters and all that around here to make it a little bit more bit more fun. How about the bugs? Why don't we go... Hang on, let me get some of these. We go like this. No, move objects on. Because I want it to be just above that. Do I want more of them up here? Maybe not in that area. We get some... I don't know, we'll get some somewhere else. Hang on. So we have a little arts and crafts table, which is good. That's productive. It's not all play, but it's quite productive. Should we have the little scientist set? Now, if we're going to have this, I learned the hard way that apparently you can start fires with these. Almost burnt down half my house. So why don't we also get a fire alarm? And what am I doing? A fire alarm and the little extinguisher thing. Because, yeah, like I said, learned the hard way that those start fires. And we don't really want to have fires, do we? Now, does this have to be visible or can I just put it... I feel like someone probably needs to use it. Is that what they need to do? I'm going to put it there. I don't know. I don't know how they work. I've never actually had to use those to put out a fire. I usually put those in after there's a fire, so I don't actually know how it works. But there we go. So we can't change the color of that, unfortunately. It is quite ugly, but that's okay. Right, I guess we got to have like either a castle or a house. Now, I normally do the house, so why don't we use the castle this time? We might have to make this room a little bit bigger, to be honest, because we're already starting to run out of room. I presume they need all the space, but we can clutter around it, so that should be fine. Why don't we do it this way? We'll do it that way, just because it looks cool when you like come in the room, and it creates a nice sort of a nice little space just for the science little area. And actually, why don't we get these from Get to Work to science it up? Yeah, look how sciencey that is. That's where all the chemicals go. I mean, it's not so much a playroom as it is like a weird science lab now, is it? Oh well. Oh well. That'll do. Okay, now let's go back into the children's category. Now, yeah, we're very quickly running out of room. We don't actually have a lot of toys in here. This is a pretty cool playroom, though, I've got to say. Definitely need some bears, though, right? And some, like, unicorn things. Why don't we get... we'll get a bear, because you need a bear. The bear is required. So that'll go on this corner. What colors do we have, though? Okay, we'll leave it at... No, it definitely needs to be more colorful. We'll make it pink just because it sort of contrasts the wall a bit more. Because if it was the sort of default, then it sort of matches that band. And then if it's blue, it also matches the sky. But pink doesn't go with the walls. So let's do that. And let's get like a dinosaur thing over here. Again, not great. Not massively contrasting colors. I just want to make it like a complete mishmash of colors. Go red with the dragon. Oh, dude, red dragon by the castle. Yes. Yes. That's like perfect. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way. I don't actually know. I've never actually seen a kid play with these before. What is in these? Let's have a look because I've never... Hang on, let me go back to live mode. Get gamers pause. Cool. Oh, that's cool. So they've just got like scaled down items from The Sims 4 in there. That's cool. We should make this house. We should make this a house. Although you can't really make any other stuff on top of it. But there you go. That's pretty cool. All right. Anyway, so we got a nice big dinosaur in the back. Let's go back to rooms. Back to children. Lots of clutter items, but we'll come back to that. Now, I guess we want some of these things. This is all about play, so we're not too worried about like books and that. Maybe on mobile, just to make it a bit of fun. I don't know. Sure, that makes it fun, right? There you go. What have we got? How about some sporting equipment just strewn on the floor? Like, it belongs in the cupboard, but they couldn't be bothered to. They just put it there. That'll be fine. They're like, hey, we're done. Just wipe my hands of that. All good. Then we got some of these from Get to Work. I mean, it decorates the walls quite nicely. So, there's different variations of these? No, there is not. That'd be too easy. We got some gems. If you want to put gems on the wall for some reason. Which we don't. We do have a lot of like little toy cars in that though, so why don't we get some of these in? Could be like a little parking lot for the for the castle. They're coming to visit in their cars. We'll change the colors of these in a second. Mix it up. There you go. You got that one. That one. Is there like a red? There is. Okay. Got a few cars there, and how about a stabbing gnome? Oh my god. Can this go on like the Oh, I need to do move. I thought I had move objects on. Hang on. Yeah, it's off. Hang on. I'll turn that back on. Can you not move these up? Oh, you know you can. I don't know why it didn't work. Alright, yeah, I want to put this on top of the little spire. He's like, yeah, I'm coming for you next. Beautiful. All right, then we get these classic wooden giraffe things. That's for some reason I saw they existed everywhere. Like I don't know, like what 15 years ago. I haven't seen one since though. Get that there, just because it's kind of out of the way. I'll move those over just so that's not in the way. Actually, I'll move this back over that way a little bit. There you go. Oh, this is looking pretty good. What else do we need though? Like I guess, well, more toys. Like, well, we have a toy chest. Okay, so that's fine. We have the craft table. We have the little castle. We have a science table. We don't have like an instrument. But then, would you count that as play? I don't know. Let's get a little table. Let's get like a coffee table though, so that the kids could use that like to, like you know, like in real life, you'd use a coffee table. You'd play with toys on top of it. I presume you can't do that in The Sims, but to me, in my mind, it makes sense. So let's do that. That's not a coffee table. I want coffee tables. Now that's too big. So why don't we go? Oh, they don't have any just small tables, do they? They have like, oh, they have this. That'll be fine. Not really a coffee table, but it's the same sort of principle. So that'll be fine. We'll get that. I'll move this giraffe thing. Move it by the door. Why not? I don't know if it's going to be in the way of that and that, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure. Okay. I'm sure we'll get a hold of that. Cool. All right. Let's get out some beautiful little toys because we have there's loads of like little things. So basically, we're just going to cover this table in little toys. Little weird pram thing. Sure. Little alien monster. Helicopter. I believe all of these can actually be put back away into the toy chest. Oh, there's like a modern house as well. I don't think I've ever used this one either. But we'll keep the castle. The castle's pretty sweet. Little red sports car. That's kind of cool. I don't like how grid patterny these all are right now. Hang on. If we go... If I place... Hang on. If I fill up all of these... Oh, is that lumber clay? That's right. You can like do things with clay, can't you? If I fill up all of these little slots though, like this, then if I go to place something else, oh, it still goes there. Is that one not full? There we go. Now it will go anywhere, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to, I guess the easier way to do this would be to actually just have that not there and then put all these items into where I want them to sort of be on the table. Because they're all at the correct height. No idea if any of these are going to be able to be used. Like, if I think they should be able to pick them up though, because I think if you ask a sim to like interact with a toy, they will just sort of just teleports to their hand. So presuming this all works. Oh, you know, we'll put this in front of the little carriage, and it's like pulling the carriage. Yeah. Then we have like a little toy car over here, and the little alien toy. I don't know, the back. There you go. And the dinosaur can be, I don't know, just there, just randomly there. Then we put the table in, and I realize I've sort of put everything over to that side a little bit, so we'll move the table over just so it looks like I meant to do that, and they're all kind of in the middle. Oh, that's beautiful. There you go, a little toy table. I guess we should get like, I feel like there should be like a little rug or something there, right? Just add a bit more oomph to it. We can get like the purple. Oh wow, that looks much worse when you place it. That looks much worse when you place it. What about the Starry, Starry Night? Starry, Starry Night. Well, it doesn't really fit. If we were going to put this like in the middle there, and we had put all the toys there, that probably would have been better. But we didn't. So, is there there's going to be a smaller table that height, right? That's higher. Damn it. I think there's this one. Oh, that's actually taller as well. I think every other table is taller than this one. So, you know, we'll just deal with it. That'll go there. We'll get rid of that rug specifically. And is there a better one we could put there? We could put that in. I mean, that's just interesting. No, maybe we'll just get rid of that. So if we turn the grid off. I mean, it's definitely looking like a pretty fun room to be in. It's definitely looking pretty fun. Why don't we get out, well, what other things haven't we put in that we could chuck in here? In the little skills thing. Do we want a violin? I don't know that we do. I feel like that's too much work. Some kids might find it fun, but to me, it's too much work. Let's get some posters in. Get some wizarding posters and this one and that. A cooking poster. Because it's got a spatula. But it's colourful, so let's get it in. How about a shoe? A shoe poster. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. And the height, you gotta have a height chart, right? Put it in there in the little science corner. And how about some dinosaurs going around? What colors do we have? Again, not great. I guess the little wall things give me the purpley color because that one sort of contrasts the best. Or at least it looks like it does. Yeah, a couple of dinosaurs. Oh, look, they're about to have at it. They're about to attack each other. Oh, trees. I forgot we had like these tree things as well. Oh, there's not enough room on the walls anymore. Why don't we get rid of that shoe poster? We don't need a shoe poster. Who needs a shoe poster? That's dumb. Let's get out some clouds. Those can be white. Move my dinosaur over a little bit. There you go. Get some more clouds in. Oh, this is a great room. Look at that. That looks pretty fun. That looks pretty fun. Why don't we get out some wall lights and make them like colorful? I don't want them to be particularly strong. Actually, that one could be good just for lighting up the little table. But no, I want to get some lights that aren't particularly strong, but are going to produce some colored lighting. So maybe go there. So we get a colored light over the little castle area. And then maybe a light there. Put that about there. Alright, let's go back to live mode so we can change these up. So we're going to go set color. This light is going to be like red for the castle. Because that's pretty cool. And then this can be, I don't know, like, not purple, maybe like a green? What does it look like at nighttime? Oh, hang on. Gotta go to build mode for that. I mean, you don't really notice the colors. But they're there. They're there. There's a little bit of color casting on the walls. All right. No, I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have a look at what it's like from, you know, a regular sim view. So we're going to go for a little bit of a tour into the playroom. All right. So let's walk in. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That gets you right off the bat. That giraffe gets in your eyes. Here you go. So, I mean, it's kind of good because you do have all like the sort of children-related activities besides the violin. But you can do some sciencing over there, some mad sciencing, and some mad height charting. Got a beautiful castle behind that, which looks pretty good, with an evil, like, Grim Reaper gnome thing. Little cars parked outside of the castle. Over the side, you got the arts and crafts corner with a little toy chest. I hope they can get in there and get to the toy chest. I believe they can. Fire management system to put out fires that happen over there. Beautiful light so you can see what's going on your little table. Nice bear, some sporting equipment. Of course, storage for all the toys when you actually want to clean up the room. A couple of windows. Might actually put some curtains on those in just a second because I forgot. But now I've remembered. Some posters. Little, I don't know, little toy table with some cool toys on it. A horse pulling a cart. A car. A lump of clay. An alien toy. A couple of superheroes waiting for a small-sized helicopter. Ooh, small-sized helicopter. Dinosaur. And, oh, look at that dragon. That's a cool toy. And inside the castle, there you go. That's a pretty cool little toy room. So you can just chuck this in your house somewhere. It's got all the toys you could possibly want, except for a violin, but I guess you could add that in. I need to add on the curtains, and then we shall call it a day. So let's get out some beautiful looking curtains. Now I'm wondering which ones we do here, because the curtains in this game are not particularly great. We'll just go with those ones. There you go. All right, curtains. All right, so there you go. So you can find the download link in the description down below, or you can search on the gallery for hashtag #TheSimSupply or my origin ID, which is also just TheSimSupply. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.